So I went to the Renaissance Pleasure Fair in Irwindale. I'm pretty new to the Ren Fair scene right now. I just started going last year and I went for both sessions, the spring and the fall one, and it was amazing. I love to wear costumes and I also love to get fucked up. So to have an event that combined both activities made for like the perfect matched event for me. Now, the only one I've been to so far is the one in Escondido. And for those of you that are not too familiar with where that is, it is basically going to be in San Diego adjacent. And this year we decided that we wanted to check out the one in Irwindale, or also known as the LA Renaissance Fair as well. Now, I've heard a couple things about it, but me and my husband decided that we wanted to see how it was for ourselves. Now, from what I've heard from the people that went to the fair in Escondido and also doing a bit of research online about the LA Renaissance Fair, I've heard that it was kind of overrated and y'all might be right on this one. The location for the fair is in a very beautiful area. It is located in the Santa Fe Dam Recreation Area in Irwindale, and it is very beautiful and it adds very much to the backdrop of the environment. The employees and the guests that were attending were very nice and fun people. There's also a bunch of entertainment there. There's multiple stages throughout the fair, so you're gonna see singing, circus acts, comedy, um, juggling, stuff of that sort. And you'll always have something to watch, always have something to see. Now, most of them, I'm not gonna lie, are pretty adult, so be wary with your kids' ears. But yeah, you can definitely always find some entertainment as well. The joust was also pretty cool, probably one of the higher budget ones I've seen. They had the fake blood and everything, a much bigger course and all that work. Well, obviously they have like multiple jousts throughout the day at pretty much every Ren Fair, but they do build up to each other at this one. And I only went to the last one, so be wary of that. And also, if you go, make sure to show up early to the joust because the seats fill up fast. They also have these haphazard rides that are manned by the underpaid employees. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I didn't get on them because your girl is scared. But they did look fun, and it is something that I don't really see at other Renaissance Fair or the one other Renaissance Fair I've ever gone to. There's also lots of food to eat. They have food stalls everywhere. I didn't get a picture or video of the food that I ate because I'm kind of a big bag and I ate it immediately and forgot. But I personally had a turkey leg and also tacos. And my husband had like some sort of like beef skewers, but there's plenty of food. You get like Asian food, Mexican food, American food, regular fair food for those of you that live in San Diego that you'll probably see at literally every single fair you'll go to ever. They're gonna have them there. And they also have lots of libations, lots of drinks. I'm not gonna lie, there was a drink stall in every single corner of the fair. I thought I was deja vu, but no, they just have them everywhere. They're gonna keep you fucked up at this fair. So I wouldn't say this one is too bad per se, depending on your perspective and experience, but me and my husband managed to get there around 2 hours before opening, and we were able to find parking pretty easy. But I have heard that if you show up either when it starts or like maybe an hour before it starts, the parking might fill up fast. And I tend to agree with that because the parking is not exactly right by the event. You do have to take a little walk. So if you show up any later than that, you might have a trek ahead of you, to be honest. And also the California heat. If you know, you know. Just make sure to wear your skimpiest garbs. That's all I'm saying. Now, I would say the worst part are the prices, which I'm sure is a shock to nobody. But honestly, compared to the one other fair I've been to, it is extremely expensive. The ticket is like 50 something dollars for just one day. The drinks, the food, the merchandise, everything was priced so crazy. And obviously, it's a fair. I'm expecting things to be kind of expensive. Like I said, the last fair we've gone to, I've spent shit ton of money on just random ass shit, soaps, like props, whatever you can name. But at this one, the prices were kind of so crazy that I could not justify purchasing anything. Literally, like a plastic sword that would cost like 15 or no more than $20 at my local fair was like 45, 50, 60 at this one. And it didn't make any sense. Like the prices were just so crazy. And it must have been really bad because we were prepared to spend money. Like we saved, we set money aside. We're like, we're going to go ham at this Ren fair, but we just could not justify forking over our money for pretty much anything. We literally came out of the fair empty handed, which was surprising to even me. Like many others have said, and if you're watching this, you've probably heard it yourself and done your own research, but people have mentioned that the LA Renaissance Fair feels very corporate, and I would pretty much agree with that. Even though the staff and the goers are really nice, it's just really hard to get immersed in this particular Ren fair, and that felt very foreign to me. Overall, it was still a very fun experience, and I always recommend everyone to do something at least once. I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't be going back. Maybe if I get like super duper rich or something, but even then, that's still very much a toss up. And I'm not a gatekeeper by any means, even though some people might hate me for this, but I do recommend that if you live in Southern California, specifically San Diego, or if you're someone that is okay or likes to travel long distances to try new fairs and experiences, I do highly recommend the Escondido Renaissance Fair. It is very fun, and yes, it's still going to be a bit pricey, but it's honestly so much more cheaper than the Ren Fair one. Tickets only run like said like 30-ish dollars. Merchandise I'd say was very appropriately priced. The drinks, they have a bar area. It's so fun. It's super immersive. Everyone gets really into their costumes and really into the environment. I swear you have a blast at that fair. But anyways, thank you for listening to me and watching this video. If you did make it to the end of the video, first of all, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I am just getting this channel off the ground, and for you to give me your time is very precious. But if you would like to comment, like, and subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. And I think there's this weird hype thing that's new on YouTube that's going on, so if you want to do that too, go on ahead. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I hope I was able to give you some more insight on your Ren Fair journey. Bye! Okay, we're on the hunt for some turkey legs. We're hungry, but we also want a protein max. Am I right? My man. Sorry, we got hella sauce up in the parking lot. I'm not gonna lie to you.